Alright, boys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell my L publicly. I am sorry. You know what? I defended a pedo, and yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna take my L publicly. I'm here to apologize. I really believe him, bro. You know what? I feel like the victim too. I feel like he manipulated me into believing that he was innocent, but man, bro, FaZe Rain came out with some receipts, some screenshots, some witnesses. Bro, he's not making out all those allegations, bro. So we're gonna take a look at that and
the initial version of the story he told me was the true story. And then when he saw how I reacted to it, he realized he had to switch up the story and go back and look at consent laws to change everything.
So clearly this man right here knew exactly what he was doing. The whole response he did that, oh yeah, bro, I didn't know they were 17 until after. That's just fake, bro. It's bullshit. It's a fucking lie. And that's, bro, that pisses me off. You know what? Because I believed him, bro. I was on his side. I was saying, nah, bro, that's just for attention.
Just wait till I show you guys what the fuck I show you guys, bro. Holy fucking shit. Brother, this guy is a piece of fucking shit. And I'm so glad this shit came out because I don't feel bad at all no more, bro. Because of the way that he tried to throw me under the bus for trying to expose a fucking pedophile, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so we start here. Let's start at the video. I cut out the name until he gives me permission to show it. And then I will have him on stream if he'd like to. Her classmates, he has a good job going for him right now. So he's like, I'll only do it if I can not have a face and muffle my voice because he's so afraid. Okay. So look at the DM. This is a DM I saw somebody tweet about in 2024, probably a month before this. I saw him tweet about someone in FaZe having a threesome with two 16-year-olds. And I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, what are the chances that I read something like that? It has to be the same person. I couldn't believe it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, yeah, outside of Alex, forget everything I said about Alex yesterday. Me and him talked on the phone today for like an hour. I fucking love Alex. That's my brother. We always figure things out. It's good. Don't worry about it. But anyways, this is October 7th, 2024. This is moments after Tommy threatened to off himself if I ever expose this shit. Just letting you guys know that. This is moments after Tommy threatened to off himself if I ever spoke up against this. And also, somebody made a great point to me. He said he tried to lie and say I blackmailed him. Okay, if I blackmailed you, what would I blackmail you for? If I don't have anything, what am I blackmailing you for? Are people not thinking? I mean, shit, I honestly missed that fucking I missed that too. But what would I have had to blackmail you for? This dude's a scumbag, bro, period. And I get you're looking out for your son, but you're a scumbag. But anyways, let's watch the video. Yo, this is me speaking, obviously. These are my DMs. These are my screenshots. Yo, I have a question, and I'm so sorry I just saw these DMs because he was messaging me stuff before. He said, what's good? A long time ago, I saw you post and was mind blown you knew. Something about a FaZe member and 16-year-olds has to be the same person I'm talking about because I found out a year or so ago, and I've low-key been fucked up over it and not known what to do, okay? And this was October 2024. Before I even started streaming, before anybody says, oh, you're doing this for clout, you're doing this for money. Yeah, bro, a year in advance, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming next year, and then I can use this as my moment for stream. And let me just say I'm fucked up now, so that in a year, people will know that I did it for money. You're an idiot. You people are stupid. Stupid people. But anyways, I found it a year ago or so, and I've low-key been fucked up over it and not knowing what to do. Who's the person you're talking about? Bro, LMFAO, can you say it so I know you actually know, but I feel like there's no way you don't know. Tell me the letter their name starts with. I really don't want to get involved in drama and something that happened 6+ years ago, even though it was fucked. Well, hang on. It was not 6 years ago. I found out last year, and he told me it was a year ago from then. Max 3. Okay? But now we found out, after talking to both parties, it did happen in 2019. Tommy must actually be that fried. He wasn't able to tell the difference between 2022 and 2019, or he did it twice. Or he did it in 2022, and he did it in 2019. That I don't know. But all I know is that he told me it was a year before he told me, which he told me in 2023. So here, listen. This was 2019. Okay. And then he said, well, yeah, it's a different person probably. I said, ... What are the chances, though? You said threesome with two 16-year-olds, no? Your name will never be brought anywhere about I just want to know how you knew. And then he said a 16 and a 17-year-old, which, by the way, I'm not even sure if this is true. We're about to get to this. But technically, by law, it was legal, I believe, in the state, but technically not because they were drunk. You probably know, but in America, it's illegal to have sex with anyone under 21 under the influence of anything. I said, FaZe owner, question mark? He said, owner, question mark? No, but that's as far as I'll go. I don't want to get involved. No problem, G. Appreciate you. Super fucked up. I went to the same high school as the girl. I remember her posting stories with him in the club at NYC. My friends and I all flamed him in our group chats because we knew she was in the 9th grade, which is crazy. I hope she's not in the 9th grade. She posted the sunrise at 6 a.m. next day from his penthouse view. Okay. 9th grade would make her like 15. Stop lying. Not lying. I was a senior and these girls were all younger. And yeah, there's a chance she was 15. It was years ago. And I never knew her age, only the age of the 2 friends she went with, who were 16, 17. By the way, the 2 friends were a grade older. So yeah, she was 15 or newly 16. Okay? And then this is a group chat conversation of him and his friends in an iMessage group chat. Yo, wasn't this the motherfucker chilling with that one blonde girl from our high school when she was like 16 or 17? I think that's the name. I think that's the name that he gave me. I'm trying to like read it because of what I know. Forgot her name. If this isn't about her, then he's been getting duped by these underage girls for a minute now. I remember, yo, it's definitely about her, LMAO. Obviously, these guys are just kids and they don't understand the magnitude of this situation because, you know, they're still young. Damn, do you think he knew their age prior? Bro, you could take at least one look at them and tell they were 16 or at least underage. Also, everybody needs to ask, if he found out they were all minors next day, why did he follow her on IG and stay following her for weeks? My friends and I would see him in her follower list. Drunk at 21 club, 21 plus club. By the way, it's all a lie that his lawyers have advised him to say to have plausible deniability. They are telling him to say it was a 21 plus club. They are telling him to say it was 17 and he wasn't aware of the age. Brother, let's pretend you are my friend. Let's pretend you are my friend and you have told me that you've now had a threesome with 2 16-year-olds. Would you wait 2 years till it went public in order for you to say, I didn't know?
You know what? I still think it's just for attention, but he's no longer clean. He's guilty, bro. 99.9%. I don't want to say 100% because I don't want to get sued by him. But you know what? I don't think he's making it out of these allegations. And I called it on my first video, bro. I said there's no way he could, there's no way he can hand a Bible up the sky and say, you know what? I'm clean of these allegations. No, bro. So I don't feel bad for what happens to him. He deserves everything that's coming because he lied, bro. He tried to fabricate a story that's complete BS. And I don't think you guys realize this, but you know, back in the day, like 2010, when the internet wasn't as advanced as it is now, there were nerds, right? There always been tech nerds that could find your information, right? That was back then. Now, 2025, bro, the internet has been evolved into something else. People have gotten smarter than ever. Especially as a public like figure, if you did something in your past that you're trying to hide, bro, people will find it. People will find it. It will come to bite you, and you're better off just coming clean once. I don't know, bro. Like if it comes out, whatever. I don't know, but if you're a public figure in the internet and you do something wrong, trust me, there's no hiding, bro. People will find. There are creeps. There are nerds that will literally hunt your information down to expose you, bro. So you're not safe. Nobody's safe. I guarantee you it will happen to Mr. Beast one day, bro. But anyways. Basically, FaZe Temperrr is done, bro. He dug his grave even deeper by making that bullshit response. At this point, I don't know what he can do. Man, yeah, it really sucks for him. It sucks that I even try to defend him. Nah, man. It is what it is. I'll take my L, and I mean, that's it, man. I'll see you guys in the next video, see if any other information comes out.